Hello, world of music! Welcome to another episode of Starspot Live Interviews. Thank you so much for joining us. At this moment, we will be joined very shortly by Christos, a gifted pianist, composer, and educator whose music has been recognized internationally. So stay with us and let's explore his journey.
Hello, Mary.
How are you?
Hello. Great to see you. I'm great. Thank you. Thank you very much for having me.
Of
I'm
course,
really happy and honored to be here
of
today.
course, the honor is ours. We are happy to have you. So, are you ready to begin?
Sure.
Okay, perfect. So, you started learning piano at a very young age. So I wanted to know what inspired that and how did this early experience shape your music career?
Yes, I started learning piano at the age of 6, actually. I was really young. Um, I felt the connection with the instrument pretty quickly, actually. It became an important part of my daily life. Um, uh, of course, you don't know how it's going to continue, but 3 years later, when I won the first prize in a piano competition, me and my parents realized that it's possible that piano is going to play an important role in my future life. And yes, that's actually what happened. Um, and my musical journey began. There were some crucial points, time points in it. For example, 2013, my coming to Germany, from Greece to Germany to study. And it was like a second musical journey for me. It was really important.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. Let's talk about music stories. What
Yes.
was the creative process behind it, and what was the inspiration? We would love to hear about it.
Yes. Um, Directly after my studies back in 2020, I released my first album, Music Stories Volume 1. Within the next years, Music Stories Volume 2 and 3 followed. Um, each album, each EP actually consists of 4 music stories. There are 12. Um, and The last one, The Promise, is actually the one that stood out in your last edition, InterContinental Music Awards. Thank you very much, by the
Of
way.
course.
And yes, before that, I had composed some music pieces, but I never released something. Um, at the end of my studies, it was a time point where I felt that I have something to share with people. And, I started composing the first music story called New Light. And it was really a new light for me. It's something that, I felt the flow, I felt the emotions, and it was a new experience for me. And I think I finished it in 1 week time. So it showed me that I'm really in the flow, in the process, and I just kept going. Each story, each piece is a story, but all the pieces are, also a longer story as well. So there is a connection between the pieces. Mm, exactly. I composed all those pieces here in Germany. My trips contributed really a lot to it. My experiences, the images, all this influence. Um, a professor in the university told us practice is obviously very important, but don't forget to live. Don't forget to gain experiences and put them into your music. And he was really right. I mean, you know, it's something obvious, but it's something you're not told directly. Mm-hmm. So I will never forget it. So that's what I'm trying to do, to travel as much as possible and gain experiences. You know, I searched for melodies that had something to tell me, that I could associate with my experiences somehow. And you know, once I had this melody, the rest was not a huge deal, let's say.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful, wonderful. So you have won many awards, such as New York International Film and many more. How all of these awards and winning impact your career?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I mean, the awards are really important. They motivate you. They give you strength and inspiration to keep going. It's important to know that your music can touch people. Mm-hmm. You know, that it's recognized by professionals. Mm-hmm. It's really important. And for me, you know, that's the most crucial point there. To just keep going, of course. I met great musicians, great artists, great filmmakers as well. And you can get so much inspiration from them because, you know, the way a musician sees art is maybe a bit different than a filmmaker, a director, mm-hmm. A lyricist. Yes, so it was a great influence for me as well.
Incredible. What has been the most memorable performance that you've done?
Memorable, yeah. You know, it's really hard to choose one. Mm-hmm. But of course, you know, to perform in my hometown in Greece, in Kalamata, has been amazing, of course, because you have your family there, you have great friends, such a positive atmosphere. And of course, here in Germany, I play the candlelight concerts in many German cities, and this atmosphere is really unique. So I can't say one, but each candlelight concert is a unique experience, really, and I hope for the audience as well.
I'm 100% sure it is absolutely incredible for them as well. My next question is about, you know, advices. I mean, throughout your career, I'm sure you received a lot of advices. Would you mind sharing one of them, you know, to those who are just beginning their music career? Any advice for them?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Well, it's a privilege to be a musician. It's a privilege to have to do with music on a daily basis. Mm-hmm. Of course, there are stressful moments. Of course, you know, before going to the stage, for example, yes, it's always something special. Of course, there are also negative feelings, but we need to, you know, to enjoy the moment, to enjoy this privilege, sharing our thoughts, our emotions, our inner world with so many people. A live performance can, you know, create unforgettable moments, touching moments, and can make people feel themselves more deeply. But of course, not only at a live performance, you can compose music and share your thoughts, your life with the people. You know, many people told me that, and I'm now, you know, convinced that they were right, that they saw a different side of mine in my music, a side that it's actually not visible in my you know, daily life. And you know, that's also very important. A new world can be opened through music. Risk, I would say, risk as advice. You know, no risk, no fun. It's worth it, really. It's, you know, music in the music world, you need to risk. If you can't play safe, you can, you know, follow your dreams, your targets, by risking and take brave decisions.
Because they could lead to amazing things.
Yes, and if you don't risk, you will not know it.
Yeah, I mean, even though if it goes, you know, sideways, it's always you learn from your mistakes. So, I mean,
Yes.
taking risks doesn't really have a negative side. You learn from it. Either you become successful or you learn from your mistakes.
Mistakes are blessed, you know. It's they're always welcome.
Yes.
You need to make mistakes and learn from them and become better and better. Yes, it will form your music personality in the end.
Absolutely, you're absolutely correct. So, are you working on anything new right now? Anything we can look forward to?
Yeah, sure. First of all, in a couple of days on Thursday, the music video for my music story, for my piano composition, Images of a Lifetime, is going to be released on my YouTube channel.
Ooh,
I'm really excited about that. Yes, directed by George Louridas. There are also some live performances of mine, which are going to be released. Of course, I also collaborate with some great artists. With a violinist, Rita Nakad, we're preparing a great program together, and the soprano Maria Taxidou as well. And of course, there are new compositions as well. I haven't revealed anything about that actually, but it's a good chance to say a couple of things. I have composed a new song, which I have also written the lyrics for the first time, actually. So it was a new experience, yes. And we're expecting it to be released in a few weeks' time, maybe 1 month. There will be an announcement very soon on my social media, where I will also reveal the title, the singer, producer, and so on.
Incredible! That is so amazing, and we are looking forward to it. I'm sure it's going to be incredible. The video, personally, I am very excited to see it. You said in a couple of days, right?
Yes, on Thursday. Yes.
Okay, on Thursday. Exciting. All right. Thank you so much for being on our Star Spot. It was such a pleasure having you and talking to you. Is there any last words you would like to share with your fans and our viewers?
I would like to thank everybody very much for the continuous support, for their touching words, for watching my videos, for listening to my music, for being part of my musical journey. It's really a blessing for me, and I look forward for what's coming. Thank you also very much for supporting us artists. It was great talking with you, Mary.
Of course, of course. Thank you so much for your kind words. And I wish to have you on our Star Spot very soon again. Thank you so much and have a
Thank
wonderful
you.
rest of the day.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
See you soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for staying with us. That was Christos, our incredible winner of 2024. Make sure to like, save, and comment. And as always, I will see you next time. Bye.